Barbados Pride did well to restrict Cricket USA to 196 for 9 in their 50 overs of their ongoing regional Super 50 game at Kensington Oval. Stephen Taylor, he top scored with 64, while Shamar Springer had 3 for 21.
This was Monat Patel. Got a short one first up from Drakes to the keeper. And Malhotra didn't stay much longer. He's seemed to have done an ankle or something like that. But Stephen Taylor really took to the bowling and kept the momentum going. A few chances went a begging. And Taylor kept the pace going. Partnership of 94 with Alex Amsterdam, who did his fair share, albeit not at the same pace as Taylor. As Taylor bringing up his 50. And put down there by Boucher. And then it was Amsterdam trapped in front by Springer. Taylor didn't stay much longer, hold out at mid-off. Tibin Patel, a judge leg before, playing across a full delivery from Hayden Walsh. Then Janice Akan run out, carelessness, and he paid for it. This was Silva, caught at slip. And more Hutchinson came in and set about the bowling. Hit some huge sixes. And then he fell to Springer, full straight one. Didn't take long for Malhotra. Cummins, and then Cummins accounting for Kenjigi, and that brought the innings to an end.
And the latest Pride score is 96 for 4 in their 26th over. Meanwhile, Jamaica beat the Leewards by 7 wickets at the 3Ws Oval. Batting first, the Leewards made 214 for 9, to which Jamaica replied with 215 for 3. John Campbell made 81. Well, on any given occasion, Central Coast Mariners defeating MacArthur's Southwest team in Australian professional football wouldn't really make the headlines or even my sportscast. In fact, how many of you have even heard of those teams? But it was the fact that Usain Bolt, in his maiden game, scored his first 2 goals for the Mariners that captured international headlines in the friendly, which ended 4-0. Track star turned professional soccer player Usain Bolt turning out for the Aussie side, Central Coast Mariners, against MacArthur South Wales. The Jamaican in some early trouble to the turf in a heap of pain. He's really feeling that. Let's go back and take another look at how it happened. Spikes to the lower abdomen, and that will take down anyone. But he quickly recovers like the champion that he is. Still grimacing a bit, but he's ready for action once more, much to the delight of the crowd. Mariners advancing on the right flank to Bolt. He breaks clear, but blocked by the defense. Here's another look. Bolt getting free. The left foot kept out. That was close, but it just wasn't to be. Cross this time from the left, and Bolt with the header just outside the mark. Bolt making good elevation, but just off target, and he knew it. Corner floated in. Murray stands tall and delivers. Another goal for Central Coast Mariners. Early second half. Played across and beats everyone. Bolt now given another chance. Using his speed well. The left boot, and that's a goal for Usain Bolt. Well, you always knew it was going to happen. And this as well, his trademark lightning bolt pose. Usain Bolt on the score sheet. And here's another opportunity later in the game. Keeper and defender collide, and Bolt gets another goal. Here's another look. Off the head, and Bolt in the right place at the right time. Goal number 2 for the former Olympian. 4-0 to the Mariners. The 13th annual Pan-Caribbean International Martial Arts Games is set for this Sunday at the Wilde Gymnasium. The competition will see over 200 participants from all over the world arriving in Barbados to compete in 125 divisions. The competition will also be blessed with the presence of movie star Cynthia Rothrock. Now, one of the organizers of the event, Professor Christopher Francis, says their main goal is to build an international community through which the sport would also allow the country to benefit.
It's a track to bring international people from around the world to come to the Caribbean and to lift the standard of the martial arts. It's also there to lift the standard by bringing world champions and other international people who would have never seen the Caribbean island before, and to bring that camaraderie to the martial arts, building and sharing cultures and people, and also helping to boost sports tourism. That's our main goal.
Well, the competition is not the only aspect of the event, as a seminar will be held tomorrow at the Springer Memorial School to allow the public to see firsthand the disciplines of martial arts. And co-organizer Dr. Kevin Hufford says this is only the beginning.
This is the first time we brought it to Barbados, and we're hoping to bring it back again next year, bigger and better than this year. So that's already in the works. I think that the Pan-Caribbean is an opportunity for martial artists, especially here in Barbados, to come together as a community, not a group of splintered styles or splintered people, but as a unity to compete in the spirit of friendship. And that's the most important thing, friendship. That's what we're after.
Well, to local schools basketball, the Panthers of Dighton Griffith received a 47-point pasting in Waterford last evening in the Massey United Senior Basketball Tournament. Combermere at home to the Black Panthers of Dighton Griffith. Thorpe daring to open the game with a 3. Clean, precise, perfect. Panthers at the other end were having some serious issues breaking through. Can't find a single fella. So Malik Jordan advances, dishes to Simon Hines. His shot is no good. Combermere now with the fast break. That's Kassarian Adams on the goal. And not another fella in sight. Same script, partly different cast here. Can't find anyone. Ah, here's a guy. Hines with a miss, and it's stolen away again. Pass to Adams again, and he lays up again. Panthers in black from Dighton Griffiths trying to find the bucket once more. Slapped away, but they regain possession. But not for too long. Tariq Ennis with the steal, and no one even bothering to chase him down. It was like taking a stroll in the park. Sion Freeman bringing the ball down. Now it's Ennis taking the ball back up. Easy pickings for Combermere. And can the Panthers in black score in this game? Can they? Yes, they can. Hines finally finding the hoop. But the home team continue their stranglehold on the Panthers from Dighton Griffith. A 3-point shot by Macari Jones with pinpoint precision. Can they do anything wrong at home? Combermere kept the Dighton Griffith defense busy, finding Jones again, their 3-point specialist, and he delivers again. Remarkable shot. And once this sort of thing happens too often, I'm talking about this highway robbery, then you know how the scoreline would look. That's Jones with another 2 of his game-high 20 points. The towering Thorpe now cashes in, dropping another 3-point bomb on the Black Panthers. Dighton regroup a little bit, still shaking in the passing, unsure of what to do, and oh, the ball off his knees. Jolie Graves, and once Combermere got a hold of it, Combermere leading 39-5 at halftime. The second half started better for the Panthers in black. Main man Hines driving and laying up for 2 of his team high 5. The Panthers continue their regular programming after that though. This poor guy, Omari Griffith, passes to a Combamarian? Unbelievable stuff. You better hope they miss this shot, guy. That's the salt in the wounds. But Omari wasn't giving up. He would try again. And it's stolen again. Now, can things get any worse for the Black Panthers? Combamere having their way. Lucky number 13 for the 3-point pass. Oh dear, not what Alex Cook had in mind. He better consider staying home on Monday, as Combamere sent the Dighton Griffith team back to their Wakanda in Christchurch, not as Black Panthers, but as Cubs, beating them 69-12. Well, despite another failing by the Windies top order and a good day for Roston Chase, head coach Stuart Law says that he's leaving Chase right there at that number 6 position, and here's why.
You know, he batted well in the first test without, converting it, but he's carried that form into this test. You know, we've worked hard with Ross in the last couple of weeks. We changed a few little things technically, and he's been working his socks off to get it right. And today he just showed what he can do when his balance is right and everything's working for him. But I think at 6, with the role that he's got to play with the ball in our team as well, I think to bat him any higher puts him under a lot more pressure, a lot more stress. So he does play a big part with the ball. So not trying to keep him fresh. Batted at 6 today, batted really well. I think that's a good spot for him. He's a quality player. He's been a bit quiet since England and Zimbabwe had a reasonable tour last September, but since then he's been, by his standards, been relatively quiet. So he's been building. He had a great series against India back in the Caribbean. Got a couple of hundreds there, and he obviously likes playing against their type of bowling. They're a quality outfit. Chase is, he has got a good temperament. He's a quality guy. And look, when he does play really good cricket, he's a fantastic cricketer as well. So, he's not done yet. He's done a reasonable job today. He needs to finish it off tomorrow.